Hello, ladies and gents. This is Jabberwocky here with the Walkie Squad on the side of the Empire. And this is my episode 2 of Star Wars Commander videos. And today I wanted to do a quick video, try to keep it under 5 minutes here, of basically base layouts. The best way to build your base for defensive wins. I was hoping to share some replays with you guys, but after the start of the current conflict on Tatooine, for some reason all my replays went away, so I can't show you. But as you can see, 3 of my last 4 defenses are wins. And it does not let me show you any farther than that. But the bottom win was based off the guy who attacked me. He wiped out all the outside buildings and then tried to push towards the center, which is a really bad idea with my base design, which I'll get into in just a second here. And it thinned him out too much, and my weapons just wiped him out. So key points for me, or my personal opinion on what makes a good base, is a variety of turrets. Don't use all of one turret. And I try to clump them together, like one of each kind in each corner of my base. I like the box design, which I refer to as the kill box. And I put buildings in between those turrets. So if you can see, there is regular buildings all throughout the center here. So if somebody does attack, they're not able to attack all of my defenses at once. They got to break through regular buildings to get to my defenses, and while they're distracted by the regular buildings, my defenses are still pounding away at them and killing their troops. Traps are very important. As you can see, most of my traps are laid out in this area, and that is because after watching replay of people attacking my base, I noticed that the majority of people try to come in right here and break through this corner and make a push into my base. I don't know why it is. It must just look like the easiest spot to the eye when you look at my base, but that is the most common area they attack from, so that's why most of my traps are set up there. So any base, in my opinion, can be a good base if you pay attention to replays and set your traps up in those spots to help wipe out the troops' health along with the defenses hitting them. A couple more things here. Shield generators. I try not to keep them too close together, but I do want them to overlap a little bit, and I want them to cover as many defenses as possible. To add to that, walls. I don't know if anybody here plays Clash of Clans, but the walls in Clash of Clans, troops like the wizards, the witches, the archers, archer queen, can shoot over the walls and take out your defenses and your regular buildings, building to that vital 1 star, so they at least get the victory. Star Wars Commander is just the opposite. You cannot shoot over a wall. Only one troop can do that, and that is the jetpack troop. So use the walls to your advantage, spread them out, or along the outside edges if you're going to copy my base design, because a troop cannot just shoot over the walls. So they have to take out those walls in order to get to the buildings that they're trying to destroy, or the defenses are trying to destroy. So in my personal opinion, the walls in Star Wars Commander act as kind of like a secondary shield, like they should be. And the other thing is, if you look at my shield generators, just like with my turrets or my defenses, there is regular buildings spread out in between. That way they cannot directly come in and take out all my shield generators really easy. You don't want to bunch your shield generators together, and you don't want to bunch all your turrets together, because those are the only 2 things really stopping somebody from winning when attacking you. I know you have your droideka and you have your squad center troops, but if you get attacked more than once, more than likely your droideka is down for repairs and your squad center is empty, even if it is just for a little while. and that usually seems to be when somebody comes in and beats you. So just to review, use the buildings to your advantage, the non-defense buildings. Use the walls to your advantage. Pay attention to your replays and place your traps where people attack from the most. Don't build all of one turret. That's not a good idea. If you read each turret, they each have a specific troop that they target first. So it's good to have a variety of turrets rather than just one type. I've seen guys who use, only the mortar turrets, thinking that that's going to be an advantage to them somehow, like it's going to wipe out all the foot soldiers, but those are actually the easiest bases for me to beat with my troop combination, which I showed in my last video. And basically, any base can be a good base. That's what I'm trying to say. It all just depends on how you have it set up. And you can learn that by watching your replays. And when building your base, pay attention as if you were the person who was going to attack your base. So think about the weak points of your base and the strong points of your base, and that's a good start as to where you should put your traps. So that's it for the defense video, guys. Hopefully it made sense to you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe below. And if there's a video you'd like to see of a specific thing, just comment below and I'll try to make a video of that as soon as possible. Thanks again for watching, guys. Jabberwocky out.